Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. This is John from Cloud-3 Insight. This week, Anthropic rolled out the latest brainchild, Claude-3, and let me tell you, it's nothing like we have seen before compared to their predecessor models, as well as some comparisons to GPT-4. I had an opportunity to do some comparative testing with Claude-3, Gemini, and GPT-4, and I see Claude-3 outshining its competitors, but in the areas of optical character recognition, somewhere around nuanced query interpretation, and it's better suiting for business applications. But however, I noticed some struggles around mathematical reasoning, ethical AI, which is a continuous development in the Gen AI space. Claude 3 is a family of AI models starting from Haiku, Sonnet, and Opus. Haiku is the fastest and the efficient one, and the Opus being the top near human intelligence. Into Anthropic reviews, it's comparable to GPT-4, and in some cases it excels. With Opus on the top, Claude 3 not only approaches but in some cases reaches near human capabilities across diverse cognitive tasks, making a significant leap over the previous Claude models and competitors. Claude 3 elevates accessibility. Sonnet is freely available on Claude.ai, while Opus Advanced Intelligence is exclusive to the Claude Pro subscribers. Claude 3 redefines efficiency, offering groundbreaking speed, cost effectiveness, from Haiku's affordability to Opus's premium capabilities. Experience the unmatched performance at every level. You can pick and choose the model that you need for various tasks. If you can break your job into several tasks and decide what needs Haiku, what needs Opus, you can pick and choose and optimize the cost of operation. Amazon Bedrock has jumped on the bandwagon, integrating the top-notch Anthropic models, including Sonnet, and probably soon Opus and Haiku. This means that Amazon customers can now tap into models and play with it, understand whether it's the right fit for their organization. In today's session, we'll be dealing with looking into Anthropic models, Claude 3, Sonnet, and compare it with its predecessor models, Claude V2, just to show you the difference between the response for the same questions. More videos will be coming soon, but today's we'll be just doing comparison between Claude 3 and Claude 2. V2, just to show you the difference between the response for the same questions. More videos will be coming soon, but today's we'll be just doing comparison between Claude 3 and Claude 2. So right now we are on the Amazon Bedrock console. Let's move on. And as usual, we have to go to the left-hand side and click on the Bedrock menu. And let's go and check what the base models are available. You see that Claude 3 is available, the Sonnet is available, and probably the other ones are available soon. And you can see that it has gone through different generations, starting from the V1, V2, 2.1, and then comes to Sonnet. So you can see the evolution of the different models within the Bedrock. And before we start playing with these models, we have to request access. So I typically go to the model access and ensure that I have access to some of these models. If you don't have access, please request access. So I did request access to Sonnet 3, and I have models to the previous Sonnet Claude models. So let's go to the chat ground, and within the chat ground, there are a couple of options that you can play with. Select the model. Within the Anthropic, I'm picking Claude 3, and then moving on to the top right where it mentions the compare mode, and this is where you can compare two different models and see what best fits your use case. So here I'm going to pick the previous version of Claude. Let's pick V2.1, and I'm going to type in the question here, and then both of them provides the answer, and let's see the details between both the answers. So I'm going to put what is, my bad, I didn't think I explained the question properly. Standard practices evaluate LLM model responses. Let's see how these two questions will be answered by each model. There you go. The Claude 3 came back slightly faster, and look at the details of these questions, responses. And Claude 3 was slightly faster than Claude 2.1, and you can see the response, and it's very specific when it comes to Claude 3 Sonnet, and it's also providing some recommendation towards the end. And here it is also descriptive, but I don't see a recommendation, just a best practice around it. So there is a difference, and you will see more difference as your use cases are more complex. You can notice those differences. So based on the model metrics, right? So you can see the latencies that each model provided. The Claude 3 provided 8,500 milliseconds, and this is like 14,000 milliseconds. So you can see the response and how much tokens and the cost. Probably right now it's zero because it's few questions, but you can always define the metrics here and always run a comparison between these two models. And like I mentioned in the video, you can always see what is best for your needs. Sometimes Opus might not be the best, it's more complex. Sometimes Haiku might be the good option, or a happy medium Sonnet might be another good option for your use case. So with that, I'm concluding my demo. Uh, if you like the video, please hit like and subscribe the channel for latest information on AI on AWS.